Good morning, Southern California, AM 1220 KHTS. The show's Fred Arnold on the VIA Spotlight. I'm joined by Bob Jenner. Bob Jenner is the founder and president of the Network Doctor. Let's talk about a lot of, hearing ads about it on the radio, TV, about Windows, some Windows program going out and no longer being serviced, and now there's other Windows 8.
Windows XP, Windows XP, Office 2003, Server 2003, all expire next month, between the 8th and the 15th of next month. That expiration does not mean that they will stop working. What that expiration means is that they will no longer be supported by Microsoft if you called Microsoft for support, and that there will be no more security patches or updates for those programs. So Microsoft has come out with Windows 8. Windows 8 is significantly different than Windows XP. It looks different. The look and feel is different. They have, instead of the start menu, they have the Metro app look, so it looks more like a tablet or phone. And some people like it, some people hate it. But once you get under the covers, it's just Windows. The applications still work the same way, okay, but there's a learning curve. People hate learning curves.
Yes, I don't like learning curves. I like to know I've got a system and it works and it's the same, but unfortunately they change them so often, and then your hardware is no longer any good because the program requires more memory.
Right, but Windows 8 is not the only option. You can still get on many, if you're buying a new computer, many new computers still have the option of Windows 7.
Yeah, the old version. Let's talk about the difference between that operating system and then you've got the iPad, if you will, the OS system, and then you've got the Android system. There's several systems that seem to be most prevalent in even business today, because a lot of our phones work off the Android or the OS, I think.
Or the Apple
iOS
system.
Software. Yeah. How do you interact? Can you use a Mac for business?
The answer to that is yes, you can, and many of our customers do. What they have is, there's Office available now natively for Mac that interacts with the same documents that you have on a PC. Okay, but there's a lot of line of business software that doesn't yet work on a Mac. So how do you solve that problem? You solve that problem with virtualization software, which allows you to run a virtual Windows PC on your Mac. So you still have the Mac hardware that people really love, but you have the Windows software available in a window for you to be able to run your line of business applications that don't yet run natively on the Mac. And
a lot of people love, of course, doing the home videos of family members and everything that comes with the Mac, and that, tremendous ease of use, at least that I found, plus the interaction with the tablet, relative to you go to work and you got two different foreign environments.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let's talk about something that's really important: data backup.
Data backup is hugely important, and I wish more people would really understand what's happening with their backup. A good backup system like the systems that we use can back up both key critical workstations and servers as often as every 15 minutes. I mean, have you ever worked on something and you've just been working on it for hours and hours and hours, and then it's gone? You can't find it. It's deleted. One of your coworkers came in and started working on it and screwed it all up. Our system allows you to recover back as often as every 15 minutes. So that would be the maximum you would ever lose on it. And there are ways that you can actually recover things instantly, and you don't have to call me even to do it. There are methodologies that you can use, which just a couple of mouse clicks, and you can get back multiple versions of that document that you were working on instantly.
And the importance of that is, if let's say your DSL line or your line at work to communicate on the internet, that dies, or that doesn't, power goes out, or something happens, you can drive to the local coffee shop. I'll say coffee shop because now they all have internet access. You can remotely with your laptop, if you will, and in some cases your tablet, tap into that same data and not miss a beat when customers need to speak with you.
Yes, there are synchronization systems that you can get that would take, if you have a network attached storage unit or file server in your office, or even just your PC, and you can synchronize directories with cloud services that would allow you to synchronize that on your phone, on your iPad, on your Android tablet. You can synchronize it in multiple locations. We have people who use that so they can work on something, save it at the office, and go home and keep working on it when they're watching the kids.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Those that want to get a hold of you, Bob, I know you're a part of VIA, and that's an important organization to you.
Absolutely.
Those who want to reach out to you, Bob, and get your expertise and your advice, how do they reach you?
They can go to our website at tndi.net.
TNDI?
tndi.net.
The Network Doctor.
The Network Doctor Inc., yes. And they can call our office. Our office is 661-259-6787. They want to talk to me directly. My extension is 2201. And they can always send an email to support@tndi.net.
Great.
And we'll be happy to help them.
Yep. Thanks for coming in, ladies and gentlemen. Bob Jenner. Bob Jenner, founder and president of the Network Doctor Incorporated. Well, I hope you enjoyed this segment of the VIA Spotlight on AM 1220 KHTS.